Alrighty then. Howdy, folks, and welcome on back to the Flying T-Bar Seat. So, it is going to be time for us to be getting on into some more of what will probably end up being one of the longest running segments. That is Saga Sunday. Of course, Saga Sunday is because we are playing a saga of a series. Currently we're going through the Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. We're doing the OG version, of course. I will probably do the remakes sooner or later. Um, I have a huge list. Like one of these days, I might just post the list of stuff that there is to still play. But yeah, so that is what we are going to be playing today. Picking up on chapter 3 and gonna enjoy ourselves plenty. However, though, before we get on into the games, as always, folks, if you guys enjoy my streams, enjoy my content, hell, maybe you just enjoy my dulcet tones, you should check out all the other socials. YouTube. Oh, hang on. I gotta make sure the thing works. Apparently, I think I need to relog into something. Second. Lento, por favor. Gotta relog into this one. Uh, oh, there it goes. Now it's posted. All right, cool. That bot is up and running. All right, there we go. Anyways, so if you guys enjoy my streams, you enjoy my content, hell, maybe you just enjoy my give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Oh, hi. Well, hi, Kiora. How are you? Let me give it through my spiel real quick and I will gladly bullshit with you. All right. So, if you guys enjoy my streams, you enjoy my content, help, maybe you just enjoy my dulcet tones. Check out all the other socials, which are YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, and Throne. YouTube and TikTok are where you guys can find the archive, highlights, shorts, all that fun stuff. Twitter and Blue Sky are any and all announcements involved in the stream. If you want to support me outside the stream, those because, you know, that's just how you roll. Check out Ko-Fi and Throne. They exist. They are a thing. However, please make sure you're taking care of yourself before you try taking care of me, folks. It is all I ask. Stupid dog, you made me look bad. It's the dulcet tones. Well, I mean, I can get pretty deep with them dulcet tones, darling. So, yeah. But what do you guys say we go ahead and get on into some trails in the sky here? Now, Kiora, what are you doing? How's life? How's things been going? Let's get the game started up before I have to click off the screen again because this is just how Steam games are sometimes. Me personally, as far as gaming news is concerned, I've been kind of losing my mind over the last 24 hours thanks to the Kingdom Hearts 4 stuff. I've already rewatched the trailer like several times trying to pick up all the details. So, yeah, that's kind of what I've been stuck with at the moment. About to turn in for the night, how to come pester you? Well, Kiora, I'm always happy that you come to pester me. It's always a fun time. I am excited for KH4. Yes, very much so. Drove home to Tennessee from North Carolina. Oh, um, geez, that is a long drive. I'm going to assume. picking up kids or dropping off kids with the other parental. At least I hope it was that and not something more serious. Had to go visit grandmother's house to get stuff since she passed in March. Oh no! I remember you telling me about that, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry the trip had to be made for sad reasons, or at least bittersweet. Or bittersweet at the best, sad at the worst. Let's put it that way. My uncle has been such a tool rushing us. Of course. There's always one. There is always one. Always seems to be one. Okay. But I'm sorry about that. That's aggravating. Let's see here. How are we looking on Sepith? Could really go grind out some more Sepith. But yeah, I mostly got everything I wanted in game, but I'm gonna run from I wanted IG. Oh, yeah, I got mostly everything I wanted, but I'm gonna run from spoilers. Okay. Wait, spoilers in this game? I figured with your storied past that you had played all sorts of the Trails games already. Well, I will tell you this, Kiora, because me and you, we share similar fantastic tastes. At least in games. And I will tell you right now, I've actually been having a massive blast with this. The only thing I will recommend for sure is use a guide in order to discover dialogues. Because this game is very much an evolving world, so like NPCs say different shit even after just like one cutscene. But like the guide I found has it laid out where it's like all these NPCs have new dialogue. But these ones in particular have dialogue that like involve one of the party members. Or are like lore important or story important. So yeah. But yeah, you're gonna love it. Honestly, I think you will. It has definitely been an absolute joy so far. Because if you try to talk to every NPC every time, it will take you like over 100 hours probably to play this game. Yeah. Okie dokie, well, nighty night. I'll try to remember what you just said. Of course, Kiora. Make sure you have yourself a nice night. Get some good sleep. And I will be seeing you around, girly, for sure. So, enjoy yourself. I'll check in with you tomorrow. I'll try to. Anyways, I'll try to remember to message. I've been kind of jacked about messaging people lately. Life's been very busy, but night night. Rest well, sleep tight, all that fun stuff. Okay. Outside landing port. To the landing port we go. That is the first place that has new dialogue. No, it's not part of the original plan, but I want to stop by the guild on our way. It might be best to report on what happened yesterday. No. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, so I have to go talk to... Although... I kind of want to test that out, really. You know what? I don't think it'll take us very long to do it. Oh, the highway. Oh, never mind. I'm stuck in here right now. So, we're not going to be able to test my theory. Report. Currently, there's nothing to report. Okay, then. No new quests there, so we just have to talk to them. Good morning. That was some day yesterday, wasn't it? When you're ready, we'd like your full report on it. Business as usual, Kilika. I've heard the basics from the factory chief already, but I'd like to expand that account with some first-hand details. Well, Josh will explain the details of the orbital blackout. See. So the orbit that was sent to Cassius in secret was in fact something dangerous. Guild is very interested in these developments. We need to continue working with Professor Russell for the moment. We thought you'd say that. If we have more information, we'll contact you immediately. Alright. So now I can do that, but... to the landing port. I read about it in the Liberl news, but the Sky Bandit thing sure was crazy. A nightmare for us up here if the public flights get stopped. Gotta deal with all the passengers. Here's after visiting operations. Okay, so we can't talk to him yet. Bam, ba, bam, 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 bam. Alright, so we have people in the factory to talk to. First, to the basement. Okay, so it'll let me into the tunnel, but it won't let me out onto the highway. That's annoying. Roger, start with the conveyor then. Nope, don't care about you. I'd like you to start checking the conveyor to make sure there aren't any problems as a result of yesterday's incident. When that's done, run a safety check on the outside machine. So basically, we're getting the full rundown on all of the shenanigans that have happened since the blackout from last time. Cheetah, everyone, how are you? Professor Russell is in his workshop on the 3rd floor. Seemed pretty impatient, like he was waiting on something or someone. Well, he gonna be waiting for a bit longer. Second floor. Murdoch. Morning, everyone.
Good morning, Mr. Murdoch.
Good morning, sir. What a day yesterday was. Getting complaints from the citizens all morning.
Wow, that's rough. Not like it was your fault or anything.
We're very sorry, sir. We didn't mean to cause... No. Don't apologize. This kind of things happens when you're doing science. It happens a little bit more often around Professor Russell's science, though. Well, howdy there, Lost. How are you doing? We have purchased Spider-Man 2, the game, not the movie. Nice! I'm assuming we're talking about the latest Spider-Man 2. But nice. I mean, I heard the first one was really good, so I imagine that one's also going to be pretty phenomenal also.
Speaking of the professor, has he come in already?
Oh yes, he came in very early this morning, all fired up about something. He probably needs some assistance, so go on up to his workshop and see him. It's on the 3rd floor. 3rd floor. Let's go then.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
By the way, Cheetah.
Sir?
Please don't get the professor too excited. If we have a repeat of yesterday, we won't be able to do anything for a while.
I understand, sir. I'll be careful.
Alright, 4th floor. Skipping the 3rd floor.
Good morning to you. It seemed yesterday was quite stressful for everyone.
Doctor?
Was everything here alright? The clinic isn't quite tied to the rest of the factory, so things were mostly quiet. Everyone else was running about until all hours, though. When I came in this morning, I found Anton.
No, it's...
Yeah.
Antoine?
Antonia.
No, Antonia. Anton asleep on the bed.
Poor little dear was exhausted.
Anton?
That's what we call a cat. He's been living here at the factory for a while. He doesn't have an owner and tends to be cared for by everyone who feels the urge.
Oh, he's kind of like everyone's cat.
Yeah, something like that.
Though I'm sure Anton has little desire to be formally owned by any one person.
Do be friendly to him if you see him around the factory.
Of course! Now that I've introduced you to Anton,
I believe it's time for me to return to work.
Weren't you in the middle of something yourself, Tita?
Yes, ma'am.
I was on my way to talk to my grandfather. Professor Russell should be in his workshop down on the 3rd floor. Came in especially early this morning. 3rd floor workshop.
Got it, let's go. Yeah, we probably should.
Goodbye, Dr. Miriam.
Goodbye.
Hello, Kitty Cat. Oh no, there's more people we have to talk to on the 4th floor. And nobody up on the 5th floor. Back to the 4th floor we go. Bum 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 bum. That's the right one? No, it's the other guy I have to talk to. The last night was pretty fascinating, wasn't it? And there was some kind of interference with the orbital generators. News to me. Everyone's calling it some kind of disaster, but apparently someone got something from it.
What do you think, Tita? Yes. Very fascinating. Sure, I could have guessed you'd say that. You do take after Professor Russell. Harry is a completely different story, though. What a night that was. We were rushing to finish our test units when suddenly everything just went black. I almost glued the souls onto the desk. Alright, now down to the third floor, which we only have to talk to the professor. Bah! Oh wait, want my baby back. Bah, another failure. Grandpa, we came to see if we could help. Ah, hello, Tita. And you two are here as well, I see. What can I say? We were worried. So, what are you working on? Well, as you can see, I'm trying to cut into the black ornament, but it hasn't been going very well. What seems to be the problem? Perhaps a demonstration is in order. And click. Whoa, what's that thing? It's a circular saw. Made of a special alloy that can cut through basically anything. That ought to do it then. It stopped. I thought that might happen. It's on a smaller scale, but it's the same phenomenon as yesterday. It seems like the black ornament is blocking the functionality of the other ornaments, interfering with them in some way. I doubt it was solely made for the purpose of killing the lights. Yeah. But, Grandpa, doesn't the effect spread like it did last night? Yes, good thinking. Interference with nearby ornaments seems to spread out, moving from ornament to ornament like chain lightning. I'd put the range at about 5 odds. But if there are no ornaments powered within that range, well, that's where the effect stops. See, that makes sense. However, even with that knowledge, there's no way to know why it causes machines to simply stop without getting a look inside. It's very troubling. Is there any way to destroy the thing? Maybe like a good scream and a really hard whack. Don't be ridiculous. Didn't you see the big saw do exactly nothing to it just a moment ago? Well, yeah. Anyone thought of trying fire? Maybe it'd melt down in a blast furnace or something. If we did that, the insides would melt too. Oh yeah, well, it was worth a shot. Actually, it might work. Really? Know of a way to burn it open? No, that's not what I meant. Orbital power, which drives ornaments to work, can't be used for this problem. We'll have to find a way that doesn't rely on any orbital energy. Oh, well, congratulations, Lost, on your 15 stream streak, my friend. 15 by 15 times, baby. Yeehaw! Is there even such a thing? The combustion engine. It's a device that burns fuel to generate energy. The idea has been around for a long time, but it's very inefficient when compared to an orbital engine. However, all you need to work on them are standard tools. Huh, neat. I get it. Fire is the key. But, Grandpa, I've never even seen one of them. I'm pretty certain there's one understudy in the central factory workshop. Oh, you'll need to get fuel as well. Like oil or something? No, it's called gasoline. It's extremely flammable. There's likely a tank or canister of it stored in reserve. Yes, it should do the job. I'll start getting the tools ready. I'll help. there anything we can do? I mean, I can't be all super technical like Tita can.
Well, you could go get the engine and gasoline. It's going to be heavy, but you bracers should be strong enough to move it.
I don't know about that. Like, that's a lot of weight for two people, depending on how big this engine is. So little update. We're going to the Netherlands for a week on Wednesday. Staying in the house my dad owns there. But there's one big problem for me. Oh no, what's the problem, Lost? Ow! Ow! The spiral staircase. Oh no! Oh no! Lost, why would you do that to yourself? Why would your clumsy, accident-prone to the point of death ass even tempt fate with the spiral staircase? Okay, leave it to us. So, where would we find these?
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Don't tell me you've forgotten.
I've forgotten.
You said to not say that? Estelle, if you look in the operations room, you can probably find them. What the heck is an operations room? It's a room with a bunch of orbital computers. It's on the 5th floor. We store all kinds of information there for safekeeping. Oh, I didn't know there was such a place.
Then I leave it in your capable hands.
Making coffee, fetching stuff. Well played, old man. Well played. Okay, let's go find this operations room thingy.
To the 5th floor, then. It is what it is, I guess.
I'm starting to think maybe your old lady's trying to cash in on a life insurance policy or something. It's the only reason I can think of why she's not stopping you from doing half this shit.
Alright, I gotta find the red-headed lady.
There she is. Come on, Faye. Time to work. Faye's in order. Let's take a look at the warehouse next. Someone's getting doughy-eyed. I figured you would appreciate that joint. That joke, I mean, not joint. Why I said joint. Okay. Hello, everyone. Is there anything I can help you with? We need to go to operations. Operations is up on the 5th floor. Take the elevator. Need anything else? Don't be afraid to ask me. Oh, whoops. Damn it. I didn't want to do that. No.
Believe it or
believe it or not, when it came to motorcycles, she used to be worse than me before we had kids. Oh no. Oh god. We need to sit down and just have a story time over some beers one of these days, Lost. Because the amount of stories that you guys have is probably insane. Can't make that. That. Don't worry about making that. She is part of what I call the Vert Club. I'm assuming this is the Going Vertical Club. Hey, I've actually got one of every ornament. So that's good. For one of every quartz right now. She was doing vertical wheel. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Hugo. I heard that Clive from Rouen turned us down. The replacement for him isn't going to be easy. Alright, that's all we needed there. He was also doing wheelies at 80 miles per hour on the highway, allegedly. So, when we say allegedly, is she understating or overstating? Because for some reason I feel like she's trying to understate it is actually a very high possibility. Well, hello there. Did you meet with Professor Russell? Yes, we did. We're helping him out right now, as a matter of fact. We need to go and check. We need to go check on something up in operations. Operations? I hope it's all right to go up there. They've been in the middle of recalibrating. There's some kind of problem. No, operations is just a lot of delicate machinery that needs a lot of attention. Go see for yourself. You sure it's all right? Sound all right. Go anyways, so worrying will do little good. Yeah, true enough. See you, Doctor. Thank you for your help. Goodbye. Alright, I am already needing to pick me up here. I witnessed it. Well, then it's not allegedly. Like, if you witnessed it, it's not allegedly. It's she did it. 80 plus is safe compared to the fastest she's done. Oh crap! Oh my Lord in heaven! Oh, there's that pick me up. There's that good shit. Copenhagen makes me feel so good. Copenhagen, the way I know it should. .130 wheelie on a private back road. We took some precautions. Well, at least you took precautions, I guess. The hell, you guys should have joined the Nitro Circus or something back in the day. I feel like that would have been very accurate for the two of you. Although I really liked that Netflix special about Nitro Circus, like that was actually a really enjoyable watch. Ended up watching it several times. Wow, check out this place. This has to be the operations room. Hey, you too. Haven't seen you before, so mind telling me what business you have in here? Name's Travis, senior engineer and supervisor. Nice to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. We're here at the request of Professor Russell, so if... Professor Russell? He's not in trouble again, is he? Again? You really don't have much faith in him, do you? No, I mean, I realize that he's a genius. He was the one who developed the Capel unit after him. But even being acquainted with him results in no end of trouble. Tita, on the other hand, is an incredibly sweet girl, just an all-around good kid. Yeah, I get what you mean. But I don't think we have time to stand around talking in this case. We need to find where the central factory stores its equipment. Oh, is that what this is all about? In that case, go right ahead. I'll show you how it works. Used to love Nitro Circus? Yeah! So, I never had really gotten into them when I was younger, and they were being super active. But after I watched that documentary, I ended up going down the rabbit hole and watching all sorts of videos on YouTube and all that type of stuff. And like some of the shit that them guys would do is just insane. Like whoever would have thought of trying to do like triple backflips on a big wheel of all things. Like, to me, the big wheel stuff still blows my mind the most. That and the, and purposely, I'm going to roll a car to try to break the record of when I got in a life-threatening car accident. Or the... We're gonna jump bikes between two skyscrapers and not have anything on us to stop us from falling. Balls of steel on those guys. Absolute balls of steel. This cylindrical device is the type of computer. It's called the Capel. These days, they mostly get used to assist in airship navigation, but this one is equipped for fast general-purpose data processing. Fastest, I mean. It can be used for anything from calculating material density to information retrieval. Now, for the information retrieval, you have to use this front panel to select that mode. Then, that will send the signal through the wiring and allow you to access the memory orb. There's a quartz inside that trains a rapid light pulse on it using. Then it simply extracts the data you want. So I trust you know how it works now. No sweat. Yep, no sweat. I'm impressed, Estelle. You're way better with modern technology than I am. Okay, so I lied. All that stuff went completely over my head. Well, here's the setup. Change the mode with this panel. I'm sure you'll figure it out in no time. Orbital calculator, Capel system, blah, blah, blah. I feel like they should have added the old dial-up noise when this thing booted up. Would have been hilarious. Oh, this is interesting. I'm not going to read all this, but that's a Professor Blank in the sovereign state of Le Mans. Professor A. Russell returns to the Liberl Kingdom, proposes spread of orbit technology to the reception. Professor Russell forms partnership with the Zeiss Clockmakers Union. Together they established the Zeiss Engineering Factory, later renamed Central Factory. He gets third after inspection, donates a large amount of money. First factory. Edgar III dies. Alicia II assumes the throne. Construction is completed on the Langland Bridge. First order power airships completed. 39 failed test flights before success. Zeiss renamed to Central. Then sharing technology with the Verne Company and Rhineford Company. Cecilia commissioned. Leibniz completed. Zeiss factories cancelled and constructed at current sites. Partial underground factory in the Kalia Hills completed. Professor Russell resigned from this. Was by Murdoch. Divisions were founded. Passengers furnace sinks. Albert Guard. Count Prince. Oh. So that's the prince. Okay. Interesting. Global Network, joint venture, the Foundation, public announced, outbreak is 104. Factories taken by the air. Develops airships at like Fortress, which are used to mount a high effective counteroffensive, soon become set in army. When airborne is signed peace accord, orbit exports to airborne empire resumes. Version 1.0 completed. Development on the our seal. Seal is completed in. Okay. And don't think I needed that. Enter the combustion engine machine, which uses brain fuel within, less efficient than an orbital counterpart due to gaseous exhaust and noise pollution. One owned by maintenance chief dog. Liquid derived from purification naturally occurring hydrocarbon compound known as petroleum, used primarily as fuel for combustion engines. It's solvent. A 20 mid-sized tank orbit manufacturing factory. Okay, so the basement and probably down below. Haulage vehicle. Wheeled vehicle powered by orbital energy, worldly ride, very limited speed, used for transporting cargo, no data. Like you found what you were looking for. Wow, it's like a magic box or something. Computers are really amazing. As I said, Professor Russell's teacher, Professor Epstein, was responsible for the concept. It was Professor Russell's talent that made the idea into reality. And if only his presence of mind were on par with his intelligence. Well, Idios isn't one to bestow two blessings on a person. By the way, where can we find the guy who has one of those combustion engine thingies? Maintenance chief, right? Where is he? Currently overseeing the airfield. You have to go speak to him there. Also, gasoline is likely in the orbital manufacturing basement. Parts of staff there, but be happy to get it for you. Maintenance Chief Gustav is down at the airfield working on a combustion engine, and gasoline is in the basement orbit manufacturing. Thanks, you've been a big help. Nothing of it. Let me know if you need anything else. Alright, first let's go get the gasoline. Kind of guy is he? I tried asking your friends, but they didn't tell me much. I just can't concentrate. Excuse me. What's that? May I help you? Estelle and Joshua explained the task set to them by Professor Russell. Gasoline? I think we have a tank of it back in the storage somewhere. I'll check for you. They used the intercom. It's fake. Got a request down here. Still have that tank of Calvert gasoline there in the warehouse, right? Can you send some down? Yeah, enough to carry. Thanks. They're sending some for you right now. Sending? Holy. There we are. Classic gas tank. I actually like that. That's cool. Is this gasoline? So that's what's sending it. Neat, isn't it? The conveyor belt system isn't just for ordering goods. It's an entire network that connects the whole facility. Convenient. Professor Russell invented it. Originally, it was just a series of tubes for sending products back and forth. The professor completely rebuilt the system into something a lot more useful. Of course, getting all the infrastructure in place was a gigantic pain in the... I can only imagine. We have to be on our way. Thank you for your help. No problem. I don't know what you're using it for, but be careful with that gasoline. It has a tendency to fireball. Oh no, we're gonna blow something up. We are totally gonna blow something up. Okay. First floor. Now we gotta go find Maintenance Chief Gustav. Bet you that engine's like... Bartholomew, nope. So not there, so building? Traffic control tower, so that ain't it. I'm so sorry for being late. Howdy, T. Biggles. Well, howdy there, Gravy, and don't worry about being late, dude. Hey, I'm late all the freaking time to my own stream, so don't worry about it. Just happy that you showed up. Alright, what the fudge? The combustion isn't shipped by maintenance. Oh, okay. I think I gotta talk to this fellow over here. Hi, need a flight? Westbound airship just departed a few moments ago. No, thank you. We don't need an airship right now. Actually, we need to talk to Gustav, was it? I mean, the maintenance chief. He's not here at the moment. What do you mean, not here? We went to Leiston Fortress 2 or 3 days ago. Some kind of repair emergency on a military patrol ship. Leiston Fortress. As in the largest base in the Royal Army up by Lake Valeria. Up in the north part of Zeiss. Wonderful. You coming back from there anytime soon. What do we do about the professor's request? I don't know anything about that, but the chief is actually on his way back. Just sent word to us. Oh hey, airship. speak of the devil. That's a very interesting design for an airship. I don't know if I think it's better than Final Fantasy designs, though. An orange airship? Hold the phone. Since when are the public airships orange? No, that doesn't look like a regular public airship. Shape is wrong. Got work arms all over it. Now that you mention it, it's a central factory vessel, the Leibniz. It's the same model as the public transports, but has several modifications. Large-scale maintenance and transport. Huh, a flying factory. And the maintenance chief is on that airship? That's right. Now's your chance. You need to talk with them now. We do. Thanks a lot. Yes, thank you. Ah, crap. Just a bunch of dialogue, but oh well, I guess. Most of the dialogue hasn't been Latin thus far.
What do you want?
Um,
Leibniz has a mountain of parts stored in her. Dangerous, so stand clear.
Actually, we're looking for someone.
There's a maintenance chief by the name of Gustav on the ship. What do you want with me?
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Estelle explained that Professor Russell is asked to find and borrow a combustion engine. Ah, you're running errands for Russell, are you? Combustion engine? Huh? You got good timing. I'll give you that. Huh? Hang on a second.
Does he actually have one packed onto the ship?
Like it. Here you go. It's a heavy beast, though, so be careful.
Oh, yeah. Aren't kidding. We can still manage to carry it.
Got some spirit for you, such a young girl. I like it.
Thanks.
Pretty interesting little coincidence. That old fart wants this thing right after I got it back from the military.
Huh?
Military? Yeah, this thing was on loan to them for a little while. We're using it for some kind of research. In fact, I only just got it back today.
Oh, lucky for us. What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. Now that we've got what we need, why don't we take it back to the professor?
Sure thing. Thank you, Mr. Maintenance Chief.
Sure. Give my regards to the old man.
But who is it?
Mount up, regulators! Mount up! We got ourselves a raid coming on in.
Howdy there, T-Swizzling gang. How the hell are you guys doing? Let me get you a shout out real quick.
Hello, I hope stream is going well, but I must raid and run for date night and good luck with trails. Well, thank you, Taylor. Thank you so much for the raid.
I'll run through the spiel real quick as I normally do, which is howdy, folks. I'm the Flying T-Bar C. I'm a variety streamer, a variety Western PNG streamer who plays all sorts of different games. Currently, we're working our way through the Trails series. We're in Chapter 3 of Trails in the Sky. So, yeah. For those of you who are watching me, totally go check out Taylor one of these days. He's a live streamer who plays all sorts of different games, lots of blind playthroughs. So if you want to see someone experience a lot of games for the first time, he is definitely a guy to go watch. So yeah. So those of you from Taylor's raid, how was stream tonight, guys? How was things going? How was Xenoblade Chronicles? There we go. I really need to go find me a little better little thing here. Alright, let's go. Back up to the 3rd floor. We're back. And we've brought what you asked for. Want my baby back? Excellent. Thank you. And over that you weren't kidding about how heavy this thing is. Yes, your brute strength was most useful, girl. Perfect timing, too, as I've just finished preparing the tools. All that's left is to shut up the engine and put gas in it. If you'll go ahead and put on the finishing touches, Tita. Yes, sir. And it's all shipped. Wow, this thing is really clunky looking. Are all these engines like this? Yeah. It converts the energy given by burning gas to power the tools. So this way they don't need orbital energy. Indeed. Now let's not dawdle. Let me flip the switch. And click. Jeez, that thing sure makes a racket. They're a lot louder than the orbital engines. That's one of its drawbacks, yes. But I doubt we need to fear activating the black orbaments this way. Let's get started. Oh. Whoa. Some serious sparkage. Okay, shut it down for now. We've seen how much physical punishment it can take, and how much punishment our ears can take as well. Estelle and the others crowded around to get a closer look. A tiny scratch is faintly visible. That's it? It's incredible. And with the special alloy saw too? Whatever it's made of, it's tougher than anything I've ever seen. But if we keep at it, I believe this would work. We're going to go through quite a few saw blades, though. So it's going to be a real test of patience, then. Hey, Professor, can I talk to you for a second? Oh, have you already finished the modifications? Of course I have. Remember who you're talking to. Anyway, what is it? Is something wrong? Just received a message from the hotel in Elmo for you. The orbital-powered pump that supplies the hot water for their spa is broken down. They can't make any money like this. They'd like for you to come down and try to fix it. Act! You must be kidding. Damn it, of all the times for this to happen. If you're that busy, why not send another engineer over? Oh, that pile of junk's at least 40 years old. Younger techs have no idea what to do with anything that's not state-of-the-art. Oh, what a pain in the... Grandpa, maybe I could go over and do the repairs, you think? Ida. He took me there to help with maintenance before. I think it'll be fine if if just I go.
I'm sure you do a fine job on the repairs. That's not what concerns me.
Agreed, there are monsters out on the roads. But we can't just leave Mrs. Mao like this. If that's the problem, why don't you let us handle this? Huh? The Bracer's duty to ensure the safety of Liberl's roadways. Therefore, seeing that Tita arrives at her destination safely is our responsibility. Well, that's another story. If I'll go with her, then we don't need to worry.
All right then, thank you.
You sure this is okay? Don't worry about it. Kids shouldn't sweat the details so much.
Ready, then let's go.
Thank you. Thank you both. Okay, Grandpa and Mr. Murdoch. We'll be back soon.
Take care, dear. Careful out there.
So, Elmo. Sounds kind of fun. There's a hot spring there, right? Right, it's a real nice place. My grandpa's taken me there a few times.
Well then, let's set out. Just go out the south entrance, right?
Right. Then just follow along the south road to get there.
Okay, let's get going. Okay, there's apparently a crap ton of stuff that we need to go do. To advance the story, go to the Bracer Guild. Don't go to the Bracer Guild yet. You'll have to. Nothing there, nothing there. There. But in the factory, we've got a couple things to go do. So we'll go back in the factory real quick. Gotta talk to Hazel, Murdoch, Russell, Dr. Harry.
Hello, Tita. I heard about what happened at the inn in Elmo from the factory chief. Going to Elmo, I hear. That's right. I've helped there before, so it makes sense that I go.
I also have a responsibility to protect you on your trip.
We will see you there safely. I've already contacted the Bracer Guild. Please see to it that Tita arrives safely in Elmo. No worries. Shall we go then?
Nope, not yet. Who to talk to? Floor 2. Anything the matter? You can get to the Elmo Hot Springs by using the gate south into town.
That's kind of a dumb dialogue.
Talk to Russell real quick. Thanks in advance. As long as you get her there, Tita can do all the work. Good luck.
That's strange. I could have sworn I left them here.
Wonder what missing from the clinic. Something the matter? Ray is out to lunch.
Okay, that was 2.
Oh
bunch of these are for requests. But we'll try talking to people really quick. Oh, there he is. Hey, Tita, helping your grandpa out again. Yes, sir. I've got to go to Elmo. Elmo, are you serious? You just get attacked by monsters out there near the Chaldea tunnel? This time I have two bracers for bodyguards, so I should be perfectly fine. Well, you did bring back the combustion unit. Bracers, huh? First, I thought you were just some loudmouth little girl. She won't have any problems. Have a safe trip. Thank you. Far Northwest House. Northwest. Hello, Tita. Heading out? Yes, ma'am. I'm off to Elmo. See, busy as ever. Just stop by the hot springs while you're there. My grandfather loves them. You're so lucky, Tita. What? Why? Got purpose. I'm so bored now. Oh? And remember, this one should be the bar. Eh. Okay, that guy is not here. Ever. Holy shit! Regulators, mount up. We got ourselves yet another raid coming in. And it's the Miss V and her Veeblins. Well, howdy, gang. How the hell are all you doing today? Do a shout out, V. Thank you so much for the follow, Blue Tarp. McWally. You up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. So, you guys all just got rickrolled by Lord Bluetarp. Let me see here. Fixing broken childhood devices. Yada, yada, somewhat shooting. Here comes the, Masakato. Thank you so much for the follow as well. High flying. Thank you for all the support and raids. Happy to return. Well, of course, V, and thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I do need to take care of some post stream stuff, but I'll be lurking for sure. Have a great night or day, everyone. Well, thank you so much for the lurks, guys, and thank you so much for the raid in. Um, for those that, holy shit, and thank you guys so much. We just hit our follower goal of 340. Yay! Sweet action. You guys rock. So for those of you who don't know me from V's raid, I am the Flying T-Bar-C. I'm a Western PNG tuber who plays all sorts of different RPG games. Um, Currently we're doing our Saga Sunday segment where I am playing through the Trails series. We are currently on the first one, Trails in the Sky, and we're going to be working our way through the entire series. So I hope you guys, if you guys are fans, let me know, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. Um, and for those of you who are watching me, go totally check out V. She's a White Line VTuber. She plays all sorts of stuff. Battlefield, Helldivers, all sorts of other. She plays some cozy games. She plays some shooters. She plays all sorts of different stuff. Her community's super great. And yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy yourselves here, and I hope you guys go check out V as well, because she is a blast. She's super awesome. I love hanging out with her. Let me read the V generates prayer. Our V who art a kitten, hallowed be thy name. Thy V room come, the will be dumb. Go outside, you shut in. Give us this day our daily leg, and forgive our trespasses. Feast on Uber trespassing. Then lead us fast to temptation, but deliver us our for thine kingdom of the V realm, glory forever and Gravy, you come up with some stuff, that is for sure, my friend. Also, V, I know you're lurking, but I hope you can hear me. But Gravy is not helping you beat the cult accusations. Just saying. But hi, yeah, guys, welcome on in. Hope you guys enjoy yourself, and let's get back to the game here. Also, let me check back up here to where the thing was. Uh, I hope you guys had a fun time with Restory Chill Electronic Repairs tonight. Amen. Exactly, Ernie. Amen, indeed. Hello, you two. I've heard you're on your way out to Elmo. Yeah, that's right. I guess Hazel's called you guys about it already. That's right. We have your assignment. It's a support mission for the professor. Elmo may not be that far away, but stay on alert. We will. Time to get going. See you. We'll return soon. Or lion. Our product testing tester for a new sneaker model wanted. Any braces involved with direction. Welcome. He takes you up to the task. Go up to the 4th floor. Okay. College vehicle headed for Wolf 4 hasn't arrived yet. It was supposed to be ages ago. Chris room is transferring its escort, but I fear they run into trouble. Please search the trap plane roads for them. Okay. I'm looking for a potent ingredient to memory for the bar. Busy hours, so please do not seek me out for details or clarification. I think I have the item for that one already. I think I just picked it up on accident. It appears that someone has filled some cigarettes being stored at the cabinet. Clinic, please find the dirty crook who did this. Okay. A ferocious monster known as Mercury Vipers spotted a roving Ritter roadway. Okay. So we've got lots of side quests now too, guys. All right, let's take a look here at what we're gonna. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a. All right, so first to the bar. Hello there. Do you have a minute? We saw the posting on the bulletin board and brought some ingredients. Please let me see. Hmm. See the tomato for a moment. Smells nothing like a regular tomato. Stronger than I'm used to. Try it. Ah. What is this? It's terrible. My taste buds have been violated. See, it's just gross. Maybe it'd be good for research, but I can't see anyone wanting to eat. Sure can't be eaten as is. It certainly has an interesting flavor and scent. Right preparation, it could be used in cooking. Doesn't it worry you to eat something that nasty? No. Found that strongly bitter foods tend to be very good for one's health. Kill you anyway. And traditional Zacian cooking calls for some very strong ingredients. I'm not sure I'd want to try that. There. That should be just the right level of bitter to nicely complement the dish. Here, you be the first one to try out my newest dish. Consider my thanks for introducing me to such an amazing food. I'll save this for later. I need to get back to work. Thanks for everything. Okay, see you later. Use us. Damn. Feels 40 CP? Holy shit. How much of that other stuff do I have? Let's see here. Cooking. Tomato sandwich. Acerbic tomato. I could make 24 of them. Might be kind of worth it. But we need a crap ton of those tomatoes. Go see if we can farm those tomatoes. On the 4th floor. Okay, so we can grind them out. We'll just... And we got some. I'll go ahead and do that part of that off stream. But that'll be handy for doing some farming, that's for sure. Oh, I actually have to go back to the factory. Damn it. Need to pay more attention. Back up to the 4th floor. What is it? You're looking for Ray, he's out to lunch. No. We checked out the bulletin board and... Oh, I see. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. My name is Terry, and I'm a researcher here at the Central Factory. I'm Estelle, a bracer in training. Joshua, nice to meet you. Likewise. Getting straight to business, I have a task for you. It was enough for it? Yes. Sure, I don't see a problem with it. I said you needed someone testing a new style of sneaker. Give us a little bit more detail. Certainly. Here, first here. Alpha Strega. It's a new kind of sneaker? Yes, the Strega Corporation is conducting research on new projects to bring to market. A particular test requires you to wear these prototypes around to various places. On successful completion of the test, all that will remain is to put them into production. I see. Hey, just a second there, buddy. Did you just say the Strega Corporation? Yes. So then, this new line of sneakers? Yes, it's the Strega Corporation's newest product. Did I just say all this? Oh, great ideas. Thank you for bestowing upon me, or us, this magnificent job. Are you alright? Why the sudden prayer? Don't mind her. Sells something of a sneaker collector. More to the point, she's pretty much adores the Straker brand. Oh, I get it now. So you might say she has sneaker mania then. I was just a little taken aback by her reaction. Still, would you snap out of it? Get you're excited, but we do have work to do. Yes, you are correct. Well, you certainly have a spirit. A scary amount, in fact. So if you do the test, please don't pray at me again. Yes, absolutely. See what I mean? It's alright. Please proceed. So we'll take on the job. You want us to wear these shoes everywhere we go? Yes, that's correct. From the Elmo Spa to Wolf Fort all the way to Sanctheim Gate. Feel you've tested them out properly, bring them back to me. Flare between the sole and insole is my responsibilities, so I have to see how it holds up. He needs to report back when we have the chance. That at least. Now, see if you can wear them out. Just leave it to me. If you'll excuse us. Yeah, they're not better than the craft shoes, but we need to wear them. And the clinic have one. I swear, this time you're not getting away with it. Hi, Dr. Miriam. Hi there. Oh, good afternoon. Oh my, so many of you. When we saw your posting on the bulletin board, Might help if we introduced ourselves, huh? I'm Estelle, junior bracer. Joshua, also a junior bracer. There might be a case for us here. Yes, I'd certainly say so. Can. It'd be ideal if you started your investigation at once. Do you think it'd be possible? Yes. Okay then. I know this is urgent, but can you provide us with any more details? Well, it's not a complicated tale to tell. Someone took the cigarettes that were in this cabinet. This is a medical office. Why do you even have cigarettes here? Under my supervision, this factory has observed a no smoking policy for the last several years. Any confiscated tobacco is kept in here. Which would mean that anyone who's had any confiscated is immediately a suspect. Since what was taken probably belongs to that individual to begin with. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm inclined to agree. It took so much work to get the smoking ban established. If I just let this go, it will completely undermine the entire policy. First of all, we should talk with the people that were smokers to begin with. I happen to know who that would be. My first suggestion would be Supervisor Travis from Operations. He was always been a heavy smoker. Plus, he's never really accepted the ban, so I'd say he's got motive. Okay, sounds like a good place to start. I'll make a note of it. There's also Hugo in the design room. He's currently arranging a meeting in the first floor lobby. People who have worked here the longest tend to be the smokers. Okay. Travis from Operations and Hugo on the first floor. Anything else you can tell? If not, we can go ahead and get started. Well, I don't know if it'll be of any use to you, but there was an eyewitness. Huh? Yeah, that might be a lead. Who was this eyewitness? He's right behind you. Antone? A cat? I did say I wasn't sure if it would actually help. That you did. But Antone's a really smart cat. You might remember who took the cigarette. Indeed, if you bring him along in your search, he might provide you with a useful clue. He may not have as good a sense of smell as a dog, but it's still quite impressive. That's the hope, anyway. Bring along some fresh milk, I'm sure he'll be more than happy to follow you. In light of the lack of other clues, I'd like to try. Sure, it can't hurt. Find anything of note, we'll be sure to let you know. Waiting, whoever did this absolutely must be caught. Here you go, Antone, some nummy milk. Now we have Zakat, the ultimate seeker. Hello again. Did you find what you were looking for? Oh, yeah, we did. We're just looking for something different now. Different? Yes, some cigarettes were taken from the clinic. Someone actually did that? I imagine you're being kept pretty busy. You've been into the clinic any time today? No, I haven't. I've been here all day. I'm going to search the room if you want. Well, he doesn't seem suspicious. Yeah, I think he's a dead end. Well, am I still under suspicion? Oh, right. What do you think, Antone? Meow. No reaction. So much for that, then. Sorry to take up your time. Appreciate your future cooperation with our investigation. Sure, no problem. Okay. Now Hugo on the first floor. Huh? Anything seems strange about the store to you? This room is, yeah, unlikely, but let's head on in to make sure. I think I need to go talk to Hugo first, though. There he is. What is it? Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something important. Come back later if you need. I don't get the feeling that he particularly wants to be questioned. Oh yeah, any reaction out of Antone? Nothing. Didn't respond to either of them. Go back to where he was reacting and look around. Be the factory chief's office upstairs. Let's get over there. Yep. What's wrong? Antone, why are you so fussy? What's this? Looks like we found the culprit. Yeah. Huh? What are you talking about? Mr. Murdoch, you went to the clinic today, didn't you? Huh? No, I didn't. Currently looking for the cigarettes that were taken from me. Mind if we search this room for it? Sure, go ahead. Ugh. There we go. Okay, we'll start immediately. Door's locked. In there? Let's try to find the key. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Sure thing. Examine the book on the desk. Key. There's an ashtray just right there. Found cigarettes. Aha, found them. Which would likely mean, no, Mr. Murdoch couldn't have. Well, it's a shock, that's for sure. I wouldn't have suspected. No, you've got it all wrong. This is all just one big misunderstanding. Take one quick puff and put the rest of them right back in the clinic. Chief Murdoch. I think you ought to come and explain this to Dr. Miriam. I have to say, I'm simply amazed. I never would have expected you of all people. I'm sorry. Just need to smoke. I can't really explain it any other way than saying that the craving got the better of me. Dr. Miriam, really am sorry. Mr. Murdoch, you know perfectly well that this rule has been in place for quite some time. You're right. Up on 10 years now. Huh? Oh, yeah. But where did this sudden, uncontrollable urge come from then? Honestly, I'm not so sure myself. Had that horrible power outage. I've had no end of complaints from the townsfolk. Guess it just got to be too much, and I needed a smoke to help cool me down. Ugh. Mr. Murdoch, I'm sorry. This is all because of what Grandpa and I did. No, no, Tita. You haven't done anything wrong, so don't apologize. It really doesn't even have anything to do with the professor. Maybe you should take a little break or something. Seems to me that this was all because of too much stress. I understand your situation, Mr. Murdoch. I think I'm willing to forgive and forget in this case. Really? Instead, I'm going to insist that you take a decent break. I'm going to ruin your health if you go on like this. You're right. Once things settle down a bit, I plan on using some of my vacation time. I'm still sorry for this whole mess, though. It's water under the bridge. You focus on your health. I will. Guess I'll be going now. Oh, that's kind of sad. Not like he was trying to cause trouble or anything. That is made, the factory is still his responsibility. Well, that much is true. Now, I really must thank you. I handled this case brilliantly. You're welcome. I think half the credit has to go to Anton, though. Yeah, no kidding. I'm glad my suggestion bore fruit. I'll trust you'll be nice to him if you meet him again, of course. Thank you again for your help. I'll be certain to call upon you again should another incident. Glad to help. I think we'll be on our way then. Later. Get it that right, Anton. You helped find the bad guys. What a good little kitty you are. Yes, you are. Yes. Hello, everyone. How can I help you? Okay, so now we leave the factory. The exit to that place is this way. There we go. And score. Nice. There we go.
We're good to go.
Uh, oh, come on, Joshua.
Scary.
Oh, there's our big snake. Ugh, calling in a bunch of reinforcements. Oof. That is a lot of damage on a step. Come on, Joshua. Oh god, thank god I healed. Shit. There we go.
Alright, we're good to go.
Okay. So we'll go to the gate real quick because we got to do that for the shoe mission. Also, we can rest up here. And continuing on. Frickin' poison. Score. Oh my god.
Not now.
We're good to go.
God damn it.
All right, we're good to go.
Okay. Apparently,
We did it!
out up this way. There we go. there. Joshua, let it rip.
All right, we're good to go.
Chest. Okay. Just one beastie left. God damn it. Nicely done.
Scary.
Alright, so we found the last treasure chest, but we gotta enter the other area. Okay, and as far as we can there. Now back to the city. Up at the hotel. Let's see here. What else do we? I'm guessing it's broken. Yeah, it looks like it. This would have to happen in the middle of nowhere like this. Hey, what happened? Like you're in a bit of a pickle here. What's up with you two? That emblem. Might you two be... Yep, we're junior bracers. I'm Estelle and he's Joshua. Nice to meet you. You're awfully young to be bracers. Oh, I see. I've heard about you two. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Along with the Size Guild brand. Ilika told me about you. What brings you here? I'm on an escort mission at the moment. Hi. I have to go to Elmo? I asked Estelle and Joshua if they'd come with me. Hey now. Hey, now they get a good look at you. You're Cheetah, right? Got another errand for the old prof? Tough being the guy's gopher. So, what happened here? You guys seem to be in a bit of a jam. Afraid so. I was escorting this transport vehicle to Wolf Fort, but we only got this far before it broke down. I think the problem's in the orbital engine. It started rattling, and then before we knew it, well, here we are. Oh man, that stinks. Wait a second. There's a request up on the bulletin board about searching for a haulage vehicle. You think this might have been Wong's transport job? Doubt about it. Well, at least the guild knows about us. Yeah, but your orbital engine's a wreck. Unless I miss my guess, you have to replace all your internal motivator orbments. Huh? Can't fix it? The core of the orbital engine is a super delicate machine. You need a professional technician to give it a complete overhaul. It can't be done with simple tools. And there's no way we'll get it repaired outdoors. What's wrong? See for yourself. Monsters? Wong, look up. Whoa. Stay back, Bruno. Okay. Crap, there's more of them. Wong, you handle the ones back there. We'll take care of these. Alright. Alright, let's show these things who's boss. Here we go. Hopefully we can knock a bunch of them out. Perfect.
Piece of cake.
That should be all of them. Yeah, we got them. Ooh, thank goodness. Indeed, no casualties. Oh man, my life flashed before my eyes. Now we're okay, but what comes next? Question. Your first priority to get our vehicle moving again. But we can't repair it, can we? Sure won't be easy. Means our only option is to change out the parts. The manager of the transport vehicles is Prometheus from the Central Factory. He'd probably know where we can get some replacement parts we need. We have to go all the way back to Zeiss for that. Just don't know. What do you think, Bruno? Back to Zeiss then? Probably won't do any good, but I want to try getting it to start for a little. Starts were golden. Not back to Zeiss we go. That works. Gotta stick with it, huh? Know me. I guess that means we're going to be trying to hold out here for a little bit. That's fine. Just be careful, okay? Don't worry about us. Things start to get too risky, we're headed straight back to town. Watch yourself on the way to Elmo, okay, Tita? I will. Get a chance, let Prometheus know what's up, okay? Pretty sure he's in the Central Factory, 3rd floor design room. Okay, we'll see you later. Take care. Alright. We need to get Joshua up to 200 because we are where that damn where the palms are at.
All right, we're good to go.
God damn it, Joshua, really? Really, Estelle? Come on.
All right, we're good to go.
There we go. Come on, Joshua. There we go. Almost got the full 200. One more battle.
Let's move out.
There we go. Now we've got our 200.
We're good to go.
It's fine.
Piece of cake.
We'll reload it real quick. Damn it.
We rule.
Two of them stick around will be good. Okay.
Here I come.
Let's do this.
Shit.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Oh shit, she's got a Gatling gun.
Scary.
But it wasn't enough.
Piece of cake.
Damn it. I guess next time.
We did it!
Wolf Fort. Faye, forgive me. Huh? Did I just say that out loud? Yeah, you were shouting at the top of your lungs, crying gently. Faye, forgive me. I even said her name. Faye? Why does that name ring a bell? Faye. Maybe it's the girl in the factory basement? Yeah, the girl who's got the gas tank for us. That was it, blue collar type. Wait, you know my Faye? Yeah, she helped us finish up an assignment earlier. We're bracers. Bracers? It's perfect. Huh? You have a request for us? Yes, it's just a personal errand, but I want you to do a job for me. That'll be a good time? Oh, we'll help if we can, but first I want to know what it is you want us to do. Right. I want you to deliver a letter to Faye for me. He and I are seeing each other. It kind of a rough patch, and we ended up breaking up recently. I want to make it up to her. Letter. I want you to deliver the letter to her just whenever your work takes you. Shouldn't it be a big deal? You think, Joshua? Fine by me. Not in any rush for so sure. That's great. I have it right here. Please take care of it. You the letter to Faye. Of course we will. Sharing a woman's emotions with a letter can be kind of tough. Huh? Is that true? Really? I really don't think it's our place to offer advice on this, Estelle. No, don't worry about it. It's good to get a female perspective sometime. Though a letter alone won't do it, huh? Probably not. Oh, I know. How about some kind of gift? Great idea, but I didn't get anything to give her. Damn it. Can't just go shopping while I'm on duty. It's true. I hate to ask, but let's get you to pick up something to go along with the letter. Huh? Want us to go gift shopping for you? Right, you can buy something in Zeiss. Get the gift and deliver it to her along with the letter. Well, I don't have a problem with it, but this is kind of a big responsibility. I'm sure you're up to the task. Faye's usually in her work clothes, working with all that loud machinery. But I really want to get her something cute. Speak to her feminine side. Something cute? Like a stuffed animal? I think that'd be kind of babyish for her. Hey, something cute. Go ahead and give you some money to cover the cost. Not much, I know, but please get something for her. Will do. So we'll accept your request, but just buying a gift in size? You sure you want to leave it up to us? Yes, I think it'll work out. Thank you for this, really. Here are the fork that connects all those. Okay, so gotta go to the village really quick. And then leave the village. God damn it.
We did it!
Well, at this point, we may as well just do this. Nah, we'll just keep saving up. Nice! She's catching up with the others.
Alright, we're good to go.
Oh no, you don't. You are dying before you can do stupid shit. Oh, oh, thank God.
We did it!
Wow, so this is Elmo, huh? I like it. Feels homey. What's that smell? Joshua, did you? Oh, that's just the sulfur in the water. Guess that's what happens when the water pours out of the hot springs, huh? Uh, really? Feels like someone left eggs out in the sun for a year. Well, if I hold my breath, it's not too bad, I guess. Not as strong as usual, though. Hardly any steam coming out. Maybe it's tied to the pump breaking down. Go ahead and see about fixing it. Oh, the key to the pump shed is at the inn. Mrs. Mount has it. We'll have to get that first. No problem. To the inn we go. Okay. Now we go to Zeiss. stupid rabbit.
We did it!
So, woolly knit. Probably. Okay, not that shop. Maybe it's one of these vendors up here. That one. That one. Oh, general goods. First down to the basement. Hey, do you have a minute? Huh? What is it? I've got a letter for you. Here you go. What? Wait, is this from Private Brahm at the Wolf Fort? Yeah. Okay, now's the perfect time to give her the gift. And this is a present to go with it. Oh, how cute. See now, finally. No, he still thinks about me. I just wish he'd come sooner. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Well, I should get back to work. Sure, see you later. Now up to the third floor. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Your name is Prometheus, right? Hey, that's me. What can I do for you? I just need a few minutes of your time. We're actually looking for a vehicular orbital engine. We're told you're the man to ask. Well, let me think. Sorry, I haven't the foggiest notion. Huh? What do you mean? We heard you were in charge of vehicles. Aye, but that was years long past. I did carry out that task, but I switch duties from time to time. In other words, I don't know exactly who you need to talk to, but it's not me. I'm very sorry. Oh, crap. Is that all? I have a lot to get done. Sorry for taking up your time. Excuse me then. I don't like this. It's supposed to be a nice, easy task. A deed we could do with almost no trouble. I'm sorry. Wish it could be more help. Hey, it's no big deal. To find some other means of getting what we need. If the trail has gone a little cold. Other means. Oh, speaking of which, you have an idea? Well, maybe. What about that, chapel thing? You mean the Capel? That's the one. You have some information about haulage vehicles? That's a good thought. Take another look at the Capel. We can probably find some useful info. Let's go check it out. Okay. A real vehicle, yada yada yada. Underground factory entrance. Back down this way. This door. Really am just no good. Huh? Okay, what's with the long face? Oh. It's just my superior is kind of peeved at me. My very beautiful superior. Did you want something? Yeah, I just need to ask a question. Looking for a small orbital engine that kind of fits in a haulage vehicle. Looks like the right place to find one. You know specifically where we should look? Orbit for a haulage vehicle. What are you planning to do with it? The vehicle up the road that's broken down. Like the orbital engine is the source of the problem. Ah, okay, no problem. Just looking to swap it out then. That shouldn't be too difficult. There you go. The only one I've got, so make sure you don't lose it along the way. Thank you. Okay, let's take this over to Wong. Probably still on Trap Plains Road. Yeah, probably. Folks, be careful too. We will. Thank you so much. So excuse us then. Actually, we've got to go this way now. Went to Wolf Fort, went to Elmo Village, think I'm great with the Lyston Fortress. Then we have to go all the way this way. There we go.
We did it!
Ruan is this way. We can't go back, remember? We already signed the papers. Okay. Alright, now the sneaker job should be ready to turn in.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Now we just keep hauling ass. To the fourth floor so we can talk to Terry. test results. Hi there, Terry. We've done plenty of walking. Thank you. Just let me examine the shoes for a moment. Impressive. Soles are extremely worn down. Like I selected poor materials in its making. I'd call the test a huge success. Ooh, that's a relief. I was afraid you were going to say you needed us to do more walking. Thank goodness. So there were no problems? Sudden slips or the material going rigid? Nope, it all went fine. They fit great, and we're as comfortable as a worn out old pair of shoes. Two Stregas through and through. Yes, you're a big fan of the Strega brand. Perhaps I should give you a gift then. Since you exceeded my expectation of the test, I'll give you an equivalent bonus. Received Beta Strega. Are these what I think they are? They're a reference copy of the new product line. Haven't been announced yet, but they should be available in stores soon. You sure it's okay for us to have these? Yes, we've already passed this phase of development, so I don't need them anymore. I'd rather they be on the feet of someone who can appreciate their true value. Wow, thank you! We got to help with development and got a brand new pair of pre-production sneakers in the process. Best job ever. My sentiments exactly. Thanks to your efforts in testing, my research results are sure to be certified. Good luck with your work. I can't wait to see the next new product. Yes, I'll report these to my boss right away. For everything. See you later. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Alright, we got that part. Now we've got to go to where the broke down vehicle is. We have to come back to town after that, but it'll just be to turn requests in. There we go.
We did it!
All right, we're good to go.
Dagnammit. Oh, Well, thank you, Gravy, for letting me whip my whistle. Is much appreciated. All right. Hey, how's it coming? Welcome back. I suppose you found us a replacement engine, did you? We sure did. Sorry we took so long. At least that's a huge relief. I had everything I could think of to get this thing started. All for nothing. We're just about ready to give up and return to Zeiss. Really? Made it just in time then. Let's go ahead and get the vehicle fixed. Yeah, we'll have this horrible engine swapped out in a flash. Go for it. I'll help. And there we go. Let's give her a whirl. Yep, she's good to go. Nice, now we can finally get that cargo moved. Grandpa must have trained you. You're young enough to still be going to Sunday school, but you're amazing with machines. Well, we're gonna get out of here. You guys be careful. We will. We'll talk late. We'll talk again. Thank you for your help. Take care. Back up to town so we can turn all these jobs in. God damn you, you stupid armored rabbit bastard.
Scary.
Alright, let's see here. College vehicle search 4. Okay. College vehicle repair 5. Okay. Product testing 4+2. Correct. Potent ingredient 3. Focus your bolt 4. Messenger 12. 2+4. Got it. And Ritter Road Monster 5. Advancement to Junior Bracer 2nd class. That's Grail Locket Accessory. Welcome back. Looks like you finished your job. If there are any other contracts, make sure you come here to report it. Alright, let's see what this new item is. Oh. Prevents all orbital status. Prevents all abnormal status except KO. Hello. Yep, that is staying on Estelle. Actually, what time is it? Yeah, we'll keep going. Just a few more minutes. This goddamn rabbit. You know what? We're gonna train up and go after those palms one more time. We have a good spot for it right over here. We can get a bunch of CP.
All right, we're good to go.
Not to mention all the septum.
That's that then. Let's move out. That's that then. Let's move out.
Thanks. We're also getting a bunch of septum from doing all this.
Scary. Scary.
There we go.
All right, we're good to go.
We did it! All right, we rule!
Let's see here. You little shithead. God damn it. Keeps noticing us.
Piece of cake.
Just I'm trying to get a surprise round, so try to get as many of them in one go as we can.
Piece of cake.
Damn it, now the little shithead doesn't want to spawn. We'll try respawning from this way. Ah, fine, whatever.
Here I come.
And we'll just go for the guarantee.
Prepare to meet your doom. Come on, everyone. Yeah. Scary.
Damn it, he ran away. Oh well.
Piece of cake.
Josh will learn. Black Flame. Yes. Alright, there we go. We got the one, that's the important part.
Piece of cake.
Okay. All right. So, gang, we are going to go ahead and call it there for the evening. Ugh, because I have to work earlier than normal, so I've got to hurry up and do my post stream stuff before it gets too terribly late. Uh, but I do want to say thank you all for tuning into the Flying T-Bar C this evening. I really appreciate you guys' viewership. Whether you were chatting or whether you were lurking, I appreciate all y'all all the same. Thanks for the stream, dude, of course. Of course, huge shout outs to T Swizzle and Asvati for the raids in. I really appreciate you guys leaving your communities with me, and I hope that I get to see more of you around next time. I guess I'm sleeping. Have a great day at work. Yeah, that's what we're hoping for, anyways. We'll see how that ends up going. um, so going, doing the usual wrap up stuff here. Uh, Next week, um, I'm mostly planning, I think. Let me think here for a second. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's not a Honkai update, so it should be the same schedule as normal. So whatever Wednesdays will be either Honkai update if there is one. If not, we'll be doing more Trails in the Sky. Throwback Thursday, we'll be diving back into Wild Arms 3, going through that craziness because honestly, that game's pretty phenomenal so far, and I'm really excited to play. Um, Friday is more Fantasy Friday, playing Final Fantasy 13, where we're gonna keep bum rushing stuff. Although I have a feeling that I have a feeling we're up until a certain point of the game, we're basically gonna end up doing one chapter. Uh, that just seems to be pacing, so it's probably gonna be what ends up happening. On Saturday, we'll be doing more Disgaea 4, planning to do a bunch of grinding off stream so that we can dive right back into post game stuff, and we'll just keep going post game until we hit a wall, and then we'll do more grinding at the wall. So that'll be what's happening there. Um, what else do? Oh, I'll probably also do a bunch of my inventory management and figuring out who's the quote unquote final team we're gonna take. That way we've got all of our best units with all the best equipment that I can get, and so on and so forth there. So I'll be doing all that off stream probably, so that we can right to the action. Gaia. Let me think here. What else is there? Oh, right, and then Saga Sunday will definitely be more trails, where we're just gonna keep on busting our way through stuff. I think at the moment we're about halfway through chapter 3, so that will be good time. So beyond that, that is all I got as far as that goes. Of course, don't forget to check out the other socials, guys. YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi Throne. YouTube and TikTok are archive, VOD archives, highlights, shorts, etc. Twitter and Blue Sky are announcements. Ko-Fi and Throne support us at stream. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves though first. Um, uh, and now for those of you who are part of the regulators, feel free to copy and paste the raid message. And as for who we're going to go ahead and raid out to, hmm, let's see who all is on. So many more people. So I really do need to be starting stream by 9 every day because it gives much more raid targets to potentially go through. Let's see. Nobody is really catching my eye on randos at the moment. So, look over to this list. Hmm. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the tip. If you always let him go, eeny, miny, and mo. Except we rated out to that person earlier this. So that means we're going to go this way. So we're going to rate out to Miss Ritsu. She is a VTuber who plays all sorts of different games, but lately, she's been doing lots of different Fire Emblem. Right now, she's playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. So we're gonna head on over that way and enjoy some tactical goodness tonight. So with that raid timer now started, as always, folks, make sure you guys enjoy yourselves some good food, great drink, even better company. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.